Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend and having a great weekend. Enjoying the Labor Day and having a great one of them, like that, with your friends and family, eating a lot and hanging out and chilling and just having a good time. Um, I'm going to spend the day kind of working around the house, taking that time. It's a little peaceful day, so try to mow and clear a field and stuff. But I always enjoy that, so that's a good time for me. So, the Labor Day is always one of those holidays like yes, it's the end of summer, but which is a sad part for some, but the exciting part is the start of fall, and that's Renee and my favorite season anyway is fall. But we love sitting on the front porch, but especially in the fall, we love. I mean, we're out there every evening, even a lot of mornings like that. And something we were just talking about the other day, a lot of houses don't have front porches anymore, not like they used to. And that's one thing, we got a real big front porch. I think every house we ever had, we've always had a big front porch. And that's something the country and the world has got away from. Used to, you had a front porch and people be driving down the road and see you sitting out and they'd stop in and just hang out and talk and just, have a good time.
Yeah, so front porches have always been one of my favorite places to be and sit and visit. My grandparents always had an open front porch. People would just stop by to say hello, and sometimes they'd stay 10 minutes, sometimes they'd stay longer. And I got to know a lot of people like that, and they would just stop by and check on them, see how they were doing. And so this weekend, or what we have left of it, maybe think about, is there somebody that you can check on? Just stop by and talk to, call them on the phone, see how they're doing, because that's what we used to do on front porches, is we got to see our neighbors and see each other and see how they were doing.
Yeah, I think growing up, and it's kind of funny, we talking about this here, is people spend so much more time doing other things now. They're watching TV or whatever. And just the other day and stuff like that, we took a TV down in the house and hung a picture where we had this one in the kitchen. And one of my friends was just blown away by it. He goes, "Why'd you take your TV down?" And I said, "Well, we only got one TV left in the house, like that." And he was just blown away by that. He just couldn't believe why in the world. He goes, "Why?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. It's the only one we use." I said, "We don't ever watch it. This TV I took down is on one time. It was last Christmas. We had it on playing just music on it. So we never used it." And so, but it was just funny that, growing up, we had one TV. You didn't have multiple TVs. And so I think it's kind of funny that, Renee and I, we got the TV, we had a TV in our bedroom in probably, I don't know, 30 years like that. And we got rid of it. And we've always had 2 or 3 TVs in the house, maybe like that. But here the last few years, we've kind of just had 2. And then, like I said, now we've got one TV in the whole house. But but we much rather be outside setting or outside doing something or getting out, running around, or just having more good time than sitting around doing that. So, but take some time this week. Sit on the front porch, wave at the neighbors. Just watch cars drive by. Enjoy a cup of coffee or a drink or whatever you want to enjoy and stuff like that. And take time to enjoy the front porch. Enjoy that time, then slowing down.
Yeah, enjoy it. Have a great week.
Everybody have a blessed and wonderful week.